sites. A few hours later, Gaza militants fired rockets, setting off sirens and sending Israelis in border communities running to bomb shelters. There were no reports of casualties.
Metro Plus weather.
Cloudy with occasional showers. Showers will be more frequent with isolated thunderstorms during the day. The maximum temperature will be about 23 degrees. Showers will ease gradually at night. Moderate northeasterly winds, fresh offshore. Relative humidity stands at 93%. For the outlook, it will be brighter in the next couple of days. Temperatures rising midweek this week. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
Web, app, radio, Metro Plus, your Connect.
You light me up and then I fall for you. You lay me down and then I call for you. Stumbling on reasons that are far and few. I'd let it all come down and then some for you. Pretty baby, don't you leave me. I have been saving smiles for you. Pretty baby, why can't you see? You're the one that I belong to. I'll be the embrace that keeps you warm. Beyond the sun that breaks the storm. I'll be alright and I'll sleep sound as long as you keep coming round. Oh, pretty baby. And I know things can't last forever, but there are lessons that you'll never learn. Oh, just the sense of you, it makes me hurt. So having you, that makes me better. Pretty baby, don't you leave me. I have been saving smiles for you. Pretty baby, why can't you see? You're the one that
Sayamanim is back with Bangon and Art on its new time. Every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. from the Land of Smiles. Sayamanim with Bangon and Art. Saturdays from 10 to 11 p.m. with repeats on Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. in partnership with the Home Affairs Department. Sayamanim, Metro Plus, your connect.
Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table. And
Where are the dreams that we once had? This is the time to bring them back. What would the promises? Caught on the tips of our tongues. Do we forget or forgive? There's a whole lot of life waiting to live when one day we're brave enough to talk with conviction of the heart. And down your streets I've walked alone, as if my feet were not my own. Such is the path I chose, doors I have opened and closed. I'm tired of living this life, fooling myself, believing where I went. I've never given love with any conviction of the heart. With the earth, with the sky, one with everything in life. I believe we'll survive if we only try. How long must we all wait to change this world bound in chains that we live in? To know what it is to forgive and be forgiven. Too many years of taking now. Isn't it time to stop somehow? Air that's too angry to breathe, water our children can't drink. You've heard it hundreds of times. Say you're aware, believe and you care. But do you care enough? Where's your conviction of the heart?
Much has been written about the power of positive thinking, and the concept is valid. Incredible things can be accomplished by those who are confident of their abilities and excited about their opportunities. People who are naturally upbeat are also more pleasant to be around, and they seem to get so much more out of life. So positive thinking is a good thing, no doubt about that. But I want to say a few words today about the power of negative thinking. It can be a good thing too. It's negative thinking that leads me to buckle my seatbelt when I get in a car. I might have an accident and be badly hurt if I don't strap myself in. It's negative thinking that causes me to buy life insurance to protect my family. I could die suddenly and leave them in financial difficulty. There's nothing positive about that thought. It's negative thinking that encourages me to avoid addictive behaviors, such as the misuse of drugs or alcohol or tobacco. And how about the discipline of children? There are times when mild reprimands and punishment are necessary, but you couldn't call that a positive experience for the parent or the child. My point is that if you only deal with that which is positive, you'll have to deny or ignore about 50% of what goes on in real life. There's a place for positive thinking, to be sure, but negative thinking can be useful too. In fact, any kind of thinking is helpful if it's characterized by intelligence, creativity, and common sense.
Your Plus, your Light Rock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. What I think of you sometimes, wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. 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 Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. 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 Building big castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Soy muy fan. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Oh, just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. 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 Building big castles way on high. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two.
Listening to the sounds of Toshinobu Kubota Faye.
If we try, if we try, we can fly.
Dedicating this song to all the mothers who's tuned in right now.
You and I. Just the two.
What a lovely version of this song called Just the Two of Us.
Oh, the beauty of it all. Oh, when the sun comes shining through, making rainbows in my mind. I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Celebrating love with us. You might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody got a
Like
mom like mine. Her love's to the end, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody got a mom like mine. She my
sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet. What's going on?
I'm just writing songs, my mom's song.
Oh, I love you to the moon and back.
My heart hurts. I love you so much.
I love you more.
You might have a mom, she might be a bomb, but ain't nobody got a mom like mine. Her love till the end, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody got a mom like mine. You might have a mom, she might be a bomb, but ain't nobody got a mom like mine. Her love till the end, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody got a mom like mine. Oh, how she loves me.
Megan Trainor. Megan Trainor teaming up with Kelly Trainor. Kelly happens to be Megan's mom. And this song is called Mom. Especially dedicated sa lahat ng mga moms. Please tune in right now. Magandang Sunday po! That's right! Mother's Day ngayon! Kaya naman, happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga nanay natin. And of course, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, happy Mother's Day. Mga anak, mga kapatid! Ako, gisingin nyo ng inyong mga inay. Make sure na meron kayong sorpresa para sa kanya, ha? It's either kahit small things, kahit hindi material things. Kahit yung ginagawa niya sa bahay na paglilinis, paghuhugas ng mga pinggan, paglalaba. Kung wala tayong regalo sa kanya, sabihin nyo, Nay, ikaw ang aming queen ngayong araw na ito, araw mo to, kaya relax ka lang dyan, ako nang bahala dyan. Ganon! Doesn't have to be material things. It doesn't have to be super expensive. We don't have to spend to make our moms feel special today. Small things means a lot. Kaya naman, kung tulog pa ang inyong mga nanay, tabihan nyo sila ngayon. Yakapin nyo, bulungan nyo, sabihin nyo, Nay, good morning! I love you! Happy Mother's Day! Yes! Dahil araw ng mga nanay ngayon. So happy Mother's Day, and of course gusto ko munang batiin first and foremost, babatiin ko ang aking may bahay na si Laika ng happy Mother's Day. I did that last night, I did that this morning, I did that right before I left for work. Babatiin ulit kita, likes, ng happy Mother's Day. And thank you for being in our lives. And thank you for all the things that you do. All the sacrifices that you do for the family. Maraming salamat. We love you. I love you. Okay? And of course, happy Mommy's Day sa aking mother-in-law na super bait at super ganda. Walang iba kundi si Mama Needs all the way dyan sa Yunlong. I will know if she is awake already dahil magte-text yan at manonood agad yan ng ating programa. Kaya later on, babatiin ko ulit siya. And to everyone, lahat ng mga mommies natin dyan, happy Mother's Day! And of course, to my mommy, whom I lost from the big C, whom I lost from cancer 2 years ago. Mommy, hindi, naka 2 years na ba? Hindi, 1 year pa lang pala. Gosh, kaka 2 years, kaka 1 year pa lang. Last January 2022. Tama, nakaka 1 year pa lang. So, Mommy, in heaven, I hope you're listening and I hope you're with me somewhere, kung saan ka man. Nako, Ma, I love you. I love you and I miss you, Ma. Alright, here we go. Kamusta naman ang weather natin for Mother's Day? Parang blessing yata, no? Bine-bless yata ang mga nanay ngayon. Bakit ka mo? Parang may blessing mula sa taas parang may holy water na bumabaksak mula sa taas because we are having a wet morning. Ika nga, we're having a wet Sunday morning. Kaya nako, make sure to actually bring your umbrellas, your windbreakers if you want to. Kung ayaw nyo magdala ng mga payong, di mag-windbreaker na lang kayo. So if you guys are thinking about, doing some outdoor activities, today is not the day. Okay, ipagpaliban nyo muna yan. Because it's going to be cloudy with occasional showers. Now, showers will be more frequent with isolated thunderstorms pa during the day. Now, maximum temperature will be about 23 degrees. Showers will ease off gradually tonight. Medyo mawawala yung mga pag-ulan a little later on, mamayang gabi. And of course, ang ating winds going to be moderate northeasterlies. Okay? Tapos medyo, of course, malakas ang hangin sa mga dalampasigan. Now, the outlook, it will be brighter in the next couple of days. Lalabas si Haring Araw in the next couple of days and medyo iinit na sa mga susunod na araw. Kasi alam naman natin, in the past few days ay medyo mababa ang temperatura natin. No? Kaya hoodie na naman ako. Maganda, masarap yung weather natin the past couple of days. Now, looking at the temperature, ang ating temperatura for today and tomorrow will be a low of about 20 to about 26 degrees. Okay, yan ang range ng temperature natin from today and tomorrow. So, a low of 20, medyo masarap siya dahil medyo malamig, yung tamang Tagaytay weather. Tapos, pagdating naman ng Tuesday, all the way until next week, Sunday, ang ating temperatures will range from a low of 24 to 30 degrees. Katulad nga na nabanggit ni TG the Big J earlier on, medyo iinit na po ang ating weather next week. So starting Tuesday, lalabas si Haring Araw, muling uulan-bon ng Wednesday and Thursday until next week. So medyo maulan pa rin from Wednesday onwards. Pero pagdating ng Tuesday, it will be a little bit sunny. And lalabas-labas si Haring Araw on Tuesday. Okay? So yung mga gusto maglaba dyan, na lagi lang iniisip, maglalaba ba ako? Hindi naman. Ang hirap naman magpatuyo ngayon. Diba? So, pag iniisip nyo yan, Tuesday is the best day to do your laundry. Okay? Kasi hindi siya uulan. Medyo cloudy, pero lalabas-labas si Haring Araw. Okay? More music para sa ating mga mommies! Pero bago yan, gusto ko munang batiin ang mga kasama natin ngayon sa YouTube na nanonood sa atin. Neth Arguelles, good morning! Magandang Sunday sa iyo, Neth. And of course, magandang Sunday din kay Dory. Sabi niya, Happy Mother's Day to all nanay, mama, mommy, and mother in heart. Happy Sunday! Personally simple, sabi niya, magandang Sunday po, #body ko. Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga nanay. Sabi ni Neth, dahil Mother's Day today, request ko Lodi, Tanging Yaman para sa lahat ng mga nanay. Ay oo, napakagandang kanta yan. Especially pag dinededicate natin yan sa mga nanay natin. So I will play that a little later on, Tanging Yaman. No problem, Neth. May request din si Dory. Sabi niya, request po, The Best Day by Taylor Swift. Wow! Actually, maganda yan para sa nanay, no? Lalo na yung pag nanay yung kakanta. Kasi the best day niya is when, probably the best day niya is when she became a mom. Diba? Okay, sabi naman ni Personally Simple, ang dami pong ulan. Pila na tayo para magsimba. Yes, oo, magpasalamat tayo. Actually, kahapon, every Saturday kasi yung live team program namin sa Rosary Church. So, si DJ The Big J, every Saturday night, from 5 all the way until 9 o'clock, nasa simbahan ako, nag-volunteer ako para sa youth program namin. So, kasama ko si LJ dito, part siya ng live team program natin. And yesterday was extra special. I don't know why. We had laying of hands. Alam niyo ba yun? Yung laying of hands. So yung meron of course yung mga core members would be waiting for teenagers to approach them, and then if teenagers are instructed to actually approach the core members like myself to actually be prayed over. So kung sino yung teenager na gusto lumapit sa'yo, lalapit sa'yo at magpapadasal sa'yo. So, pwede mong iparinig sa kanya yung dasal mo or silent prayer. Kahit ano, basta dadasalan mo siya. So, nakakatuwa because probably yung mga teenagers namin ngayon kasi alam niyo naman yung pandemic, nagkaroon tayo ng hiatus pagdating sa mga public gatherings, diba? Yung pagsasama, pagtitipon-tipon ng grupo. So, ang nangyari, nahinto yung programa namin for about 2 to 3 years. So, yung mga senior teenagers namin, medyo nagsilakihan na, nagsitandaan na, nagsitrabaho na, nagpatuloy na ng pag-aaral, umalis na ng bansa. So, sa madaling salita, umalis na po sila, nawala na po sila dun sa program. Parang nag-graduate na sila dun sa program. Ngayon, dahil nagkaroon kami ng 2 to 3 years na pahinga para sa mga core members, kahapon po was the first time na nagkaroon kami ng such an intimate and emotional life night together with the teens. And tuwan-tuwa po, parang tuwan-tuwa po ang puso ko kahapon kasi naramdaman po ng teens yung paghihirap namin na ilapit po sila sa ating Panginoon. So nakakatuwa. That's right, because the Life Team program's goal is actually to bring teenagers closer to Christ. Ayan. Para hindi sila mawala or para hindi sila mapunta dun sa maling daan sa buhay nila, sa kanilang karera. So, ang ginagawa namin is nire-redirect namin sila dun sa tamang daan na patungo sa ating Panginoon. So, yesterday, naramdaman namin, pati yung core members. It was a simple, eto lang explain ko lang sa inyo. It was a simple life night. Wala siyang masyadong talk, wala siyang masyadong teaching, game lang. Naglaro lang kami ng game. Meron lang isang game kaming nilaro throughout the night. And after that, sinummarize ng aming youth minister yung kung bakit gano'n. The game's goal is to actually to protect your kingdom from invading forces or invading group. So we had 4 groups, tapos ini-invade nila yun. So pinoprotektahan nung there was a king or a queen who actually led the group, no, each group. Tapos they protected their own kingdom. And the summary of our youth minister at the end of the night was we are all soldiers now. We are here to actually protect the kingdom of God, which is of course our religion, and we are ready, or the core members are always ready or phone call away if anyone needs help, because in the game there was helping hands, nagtutulungan. So sabi nilang ganun, the core members are always ready to actually listen to you and to actually be there for you. And I think that's when it touched the teens. Ito po yung mga teens na medyo hard-headed, medyo galing po sa broken family, dumadaan po sila sa madaming problema or nakakaranas sila ng madaming problema. Nakikita nila sa murang edad nila yung mga problema pinagdadaanan ng pamilya nila. So, dun sa Life Night, it actually gives them a few hours of relief, a few hours of pause from all that problem, a few hours to be with friends, a few hours to forget their problems. And nakakatuwa kasi when we were there yesterday, I felt na the presence of God was there also. Kasi pati yung core members na-touch, naging emotional. Ang bigat nung gabi because ang bigat na nakakatuwa, hindi mabigat na nakakairita or nakakainis. nakakatuwa kasi the night ended with almost everyone in tears. That's how emotional we got last night. And I think it was a very powerful night for all of us. I think we all felt the presence of Jesus last night. And I would like to thank, of course, the core members and the youth minister for actually leading all of us, not only the teens, closer to Christ, but also the core members like myself closer. Kasi yesterday, I felt His presence one more time. Once again. No? Hindi one more time, pero once again. And then, teenagers actually approached me. Sabi nga, Tito J, can you actually pray for me? Nakakatuwa kasi naramdaman ko na naman yun. Na-miss ko yung feeling na may mga teens na lumalapit because they need for you to pray for them. I so love that feeling. And after the pandemic and everything like that, talagang na-miss naming lahat yun eh. So, kahapon, natuwa kaming core members because the teens were there, the teens were present, at yung hirap namin, unti-unti na pong nasusuklian dahil they're starting to appreciate the fact that, or they're starting to appreciate the religion in full. So, nakakatuwa. Anyway, I just had to share that with you dahil ano pa rin ako, parang nasa high pa rin ako, nasa cloud 9 pa rin ako because of yesterday. And nakakatuwa. And I'm just happy it ended, or the night ended that way last night. And yes, why am I sharing this? Because we were also talking about mothers last night. We were praying for them, at yung ibang core members actually prayed for the teens, and then they actually mentioned nga na, you know, it's Mother's Day and let's bless all the mothers of these beautiful teenagers, beautiful teens, and may all of them be guided and be blessed. And naalala ko lang because it's Mother's Day today, diba? Alright, so more music coming your way. This time, it's also a song for mothers. This time, it's by, wow, ito yung mga paborito ng mami ko eh. When she was still alive, she would play great oldies. Yung mga favorite niya, yung Only You. Only You. Yung ganon. Tapos, of course, mapapatugtog na yan. Sunod-sunod na yan ng mga oldies. Nakakatuwa din na maaalala yung mga ganun. So, this is one of the songs na I'm sure my mom would love, and I'm sure everyone would love. Okay? So, I am dedicating this next song to everyone. This song is called Oh, Mother of Mine.
Oh, mother. Oh, mother of mine. I've been blind. Paid in gold. Oh, please forgive me. Yes, I know I was wrong. But now I know that my place
We're listening to the sounds of The Temptations. Song's called Oh Mother of Mine. More songs for our mothers. This time it's the Bee Gees. Song's called More Than a Woman. Ating ina na nagbibigay ng ilaw sa ating tahanan at nagbibigay daan sa liwanag na ating tinahak. Ang pag-ibig ng isang ina ay nagbubukod tangi. Walang labis o kulang ang sakripisyong hindi mapapantayan ng bawat sinuman. At higit sa lahat ang pag-aaruga sa mga kanyang anak. Simula pa lang nang nasa tiyan ka pa lang hanggang na ikaw naman ay nagkapamilya. Ito'y panghabang buhay na magsilbing aral sa ating lahat. Na ang pagmamahal nila ay simula pa lang ng bit-bit-bit-bit ka sa kanilang sinapupunan sa loob ng 9 na buwan. Sa araw-araw na buhay natin ito ay walang sawang pakikipagsapalaran sa panganganak na maihatid tayo sa mundong ibabaw. Kung ako'y tatanungin na kung meron ba akong utang na loob sa aking ina, syempre po meron. Dahil utang ko sa kanya ang aking buhay. Ang nais kong sabihin sa aking ina kung ito'y mababasa niya, kung ito'y mapapakinggan niya, nais kong pasalamatan siya ng buong puso ko. Hindi dahil binuhay, pinakain, sinuportahan at pag-aalaga sa akin, sapagkat minahal niya ako ng buong buo. At hindi rin niya ako ikinahiya sa maraming tao sa kabila ng aking pagkukulang. Nais ko sabihin sa aking ina na mahal ko din siya. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng pagmamahal mo sa amin. Di ko nais na mawala ka sa aking buhay at ikaw ang magsisilbing gabay ko sa pagtahak ng aking buhay. Ikaw rin ang magsisilbing unang inspirasyon ko sa lahat ng mga hamon ko sa aking buhay. Alam naman nating lahat ang responsibilidad ng isang ina ay labis na mahirap. Hindi ito matatapos habang sila ay nasa tabi natin. Walang oras na hindi sila umalis sa ating tabi at lagi tayong inaantay sa kada uwi natin sa kanila. Walang oras na hindi mulat ang ating mga ina na masigurado lang na tayo ay ligtas sa anumang oras na wala tayo sa tabi nila. Sana sa ating pagtanda tayo naman na magsilbing ilaw ng tahanan sa ating mga ina. Naway sana maisip ng bawat isa sa atin ang sakripisyo at walang sawang pag-aalalay hanggang sa ating paglaki. Ako o tayong lahat ay magbalik tanaw at utang na loob at mahalin ng walang pag-aalinlangan ang ating ina sa abot ng ating makakaya. Ngayon kung sila ay namuti na ang buhok, ating ipamahagi ang ating natutunan galing sa kanila. At ibuhos ang ating walang sawang pagpapasalamat at pagmamahal.
Ako'y isinilang mo
Thailand and Hong Kong are connected. We all do our best with what we have to achieve a bright future together.
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Lindsay Silva.
South Africa's presidential security advisor on Saturday says the country was actively non-aligned in Russia's war against Ukraine, after U.S. allegations that it had supplied weapons to Moscow led to a diplomatic crisis this week. The U.S. ambassador to South Africa, Ruben Brigidi, says he was confident that a Russian ship under UN sanctions had collected weapons from a naval base near Cape Town when it docked there in December. He added that senior officials had profound concerns about South Africa not respecting its professed policy of non-alignment. Speaking after leading a delegation on a U.S. visit last month, the security advisor to President Cyril Ramaphosa emphasized South Africa's policy of neutrality in the conflict. The advisor tells an online briefing, "We need to explain that we indeed are actively non-aligned as far as the conflict is concerned." Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif gave authorities 72 hours to identify and arrest all those involved in violent acts after former Prime Minister Imran Khan's arrest this week sparked deadly unrest. Sharif says the cases would be tried by anti-terrorism courts. The premier says all available resources, including technological aid and intelligence, are being deployed to chase down these elements. Bringing these people to justice is a test case for the government. Khan departed court premises late Friday night and headed towards his hometown Lahore, amid high security, after a court granted him bail. His arrest in a land fraud case on Tuesday, which the Supreme Court ruled invalid and unlawful on Thursday, sparked violent protests by his supporters. They stormed military establishments, set ablaze a state broadcaster building, smashed buses, ransacked a top military official's house, and attacked other assets, resulting in the army being deployed in multiple cities. German government sources say Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will be received in Berlin on Sunday, as the leader seeks to shore up support from key allies against Russia's invasion. Zelensky will arrive from Italy, where he was meeting with Italian officials and Pope Francis on Saturday. The Ukrainian leader last visited Germany for the Munich Security Council in February last year, just before the war broke out. Germany, which is Europe's largest economy, faced criticism at the start of the war for what some called a hesitant response, but it has become one of Ukraine's biggest providers of financial and military assistance, ahead of other European powers like France. Germany announced 2.7 billion euros of military aid to Ukraine. It is the biggest package yet since the Russian invasion, and pledged further support for Kiev for as long as necessary. Washington and the EU will pledge joint action to tackle concerns focused on China about non-market practices and coordinate their export controls on semiconductors and other goods at a meeting this month. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, European Commission Vice President Margrethe Vestager, and other senior officials are due to meet for the fourth edition of the EU-US Trade and Technology Council in Luleå, Sweden, on May 30 to 31. The draft statement, seen by Reuters, says the two sides would address non-market practices and economic coercion, and aim to hold regular talks on efforts to stop their companies' knowledge linked to outbound investment, supporting technologies of strategic rivals, and oblique reference to China. The statement says they will also coordinate on their export controls on semiconductors and sensitive items, including goods that have a military use. The statement only mentions China twice and could still be changed before the meeting. Palestinian militants in Gaza resumed rocket fire on Israel early on Saturday after Israeli aircraft bombed Islamic Jihad targets in the enclave overnight, as fighting entered a fifth day. Egypt has been trying to mediate a truce to the flare-up, which has so far left at least 33 Palestinians and 1 Israeli dead. The violence extends more than a year of resurgent Israeli and Palestinian violence that has killed more than 140 Palestinians and at least 19 Israelis and foreigners since January. The military says it struck Islamist Jihad command centers and rocket launchers in its pre-dawn operations. Grainy black and white aerial footage it released showed explosions and clouds of smoke rising from bombed sites. A few hours later, Gaza militants fired rockets, setting off sirens and sending Israelis in border communities running to bomb shelters. There were no reports of casualties.
Metro Plus weather.
Cloudy with occasional showers. Showers will be more frequent with isolated thunderstorms during the day. The maximum temperature will be about 23 degrees. Showers will ease off gradually at night. Moderate northeasterly winds, fresh offshore. Relative humidity stands at 93%. For the outlook, it will be brighter in the next couple of days. Temperatures rising midweek this week. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
A song, a painting, or a movie are all creative expressions. Original works in a physical or digital format, or communicated to the public by any mode of electronic transmission, are protected by law. Respect originality to encourage creativity, unlimited by boundaries to last forever. Use genuine digital copyright works. The latest amendments to the Copyright Ordinance are in force on May 1st, 2023.
I'd like to dedicate this song to Lani Bon. Lani Bon, magandang Sunday sa'yo and happy Mother's Day.
She used to be my enemy and never let me be free, catching me in places that I knew I shouldn't be. Every other day I crossed the line, I didn't mean to be so bad. I never thought you would become the friend I never had. Back then I didn't know why you were misunderstood. So now I see through your eyes, all that you did was love. Mama, I love you. Mama, I care. Mama, I love you. Mama, my I didn't want to hear it then, but I'm not ashamed to say it now. Every little thing you said and did was right for me. I had a lot of time to think about the way I used to be. Never had a sense of my responsibility. Back then I didn't know why you were misunderstood. So now I see through your eyes, all that you did was love. Mama, I love you. Mama, I care. Mama, I love you. Mama, my
Spice Girls singing Mama. Locked in with Hong Kong's hottest. Magandang Sunday sa inyong lahat. Mother's Day special ngayon dito sa ating programang Magandang Sunday. It's 8:08.
So now I see through your eyes, all I can give you is love.
If you would like to request a song, make sure na ide-dedicate mo yan, kantang yan, sa inyong ina. Yan. Think of a song that your mom would like to hear and share it with us. I-comment nyo ng inyong request so I can actually play them for you. This is a requested song from Lani Bon. Lani Bon requested Spice Girls' Mama Kaya Naman. This song's for you, Lani. That was Spice Girls singing Mama, most especially dedicated to Lani. Lani, magandang Sunday sa'yo. And yes, sa lahat ng mga kakatunin lang, magandang Sunday po sa ating lahat. You're locked in with Hong Kong's hottest, of course, Metro Plus, AM 1040 for your Connect. Sunday, May 14th. May 14th, and of course, it's Mother's Day today. Kaya happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga nanay. Nay, happy Mother's Day! Now, before we actually took a break, I was talking about how special yesterday evening's Life Night, yung youth program namin sa simbahan. And Dory had a little something to say. Sabi niya, na-experience ko yan programa na youth ministry when I was in my high school days. Just doing some games and music instruments after school time, then worship every Sunday. Oo, ganyan nga ginagawa namin. There are games, there's teachings, there's a little bit of talks. Yan. So, sabi niya, remember ko yan every Sunday sa radio. Mula morning oldies song. Oh, because we actually played some oldies kanina. Ang favorite ko, Yellow Submarine. Wow. Okay ha. Sabi naman ni Launa Hong Kong, Blessed Morning Sunday. Blessed Sunday morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all. God bless and thanks be to God. And she requested a song from SB19. Sige, we'll try to play that for you a little later on. Sabi niya gano'n, thank you, and for you, my fellow mothers everywhere, laban tayo sa buhay. Laban lang. Happy Mother's Day, Launo, Hong Kong. RC Bisandre commenting all the way from the Philippines dahil nagbakasyon siya. RC, magandang Sunday sa'yo and Happy Mother's Day. Neth Arguelles, sabi niya, naiyak naman ako kasi kabaligtaran lahat yan sa akin. Oh, really? Why naman? Are you sure kabaligtaran? Or nagtatakip-takipan ka lang ng pag-iisip at ayaw buksan ang iyong or palawakin ang iyong pag-iisip at pag-uunawa sa mga nangyari sa iyo before. I don't know. I always feel na we have a common similarity sa lahat ng mga experiences natin, which entails to, of course, yung katulad ng topic natin ngayon, mga mami, mga nanay. I think we all have that same parang pinagdaanan. There were challenges, masaya man or malungkot yung mga pinagdaanan natin. Ang bottom line is sila pa rin yung nanay natin, diba? Talagang tama naman na Actually, meron akong video na ipopost sa channel ko and sa personal account ko a little later on. I'm just waiting for it to be finalized, no? Ine-edit ko pa siya. Pero, ang sinabi ko kasi doon, alam mo yun, nanay na siya nung nabuo ka sa loob. Diba? Parang, may choice naman siya na hindi ituloy yung pagbubuntis sa'yo, pero tinuloy niya. So, ibig sabihin, kaya ka nandito ngayon dahil din sa kanya, 'di ba? So kahit anong, madami nga nagsasabi na hindi naman naging magandang tao yung nanay nila, kaya naging suwail sila mga anak. Pero bottom line is, bakit kailangan nyo maging suwail? 'Di ba? Bakit kayo tatahak sa ganung direksyon kung pwede naman kayo maging maayos at mabait? So decision yun. It's your personal decision why your life is currently what it is. 'Di ba? Parang, anyway, napaka-sensitibo kasi nito mahabang debate. Pwedeng pagdebatihan itong topic na to. Pero ang bottom line para sa kay DJ The Big J is, tama yun. Tama yung lahat ng mga nababanggit natin, mga nababasa natin na utang na loob natin, itong buhay natin sa kanila. So, dahil lang dun, siguro, pasalamatan din natin sila. Of course, Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga mami. Tapos, sa aming gano'n ni RC, Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng ina. Stay strong lang tayong mga nanay. Yes, do stay strong. Lahat ng mga nanay na nagdadaan sa mga pagsubok, yung mga pinagdadaanan ng inyong mga challenges sa buhay, and of course yung mga challenges sa inyong mga anak, baka may mga hardships na hindi nyo makontrol yung mga anak ninyo, medyo nagre-rebelde, yung mga ganon. So stay strong lang kayo, manalig lang kayo, and of course ipagdasal nyo lang sila. Sa amin nila ni Bon, magandang Sunday sa lahat, and of course Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Tita Leds Garcia naman, sabi niya, Blessed Sunday sa ating lahat. Tita Leds, Happy Mother's Day sa'yo. Oo, sabi ni Neth, alam mo, pag nagkita tayo, magkwentuhan tayo. Nako, yes, please, Neth. Pumunta ka dito. Alam nyo, open naman yung radio on a Sunday morning if you guys wanna come in, be part of the program. If you want to, kung gusto mo magkwentuhan tayo, not on air, pero like somewhere else, mag-coffee tayo, no problem, magkwentuhan tayo. Ganda nga yun eh. Tingnan mo, may iiyak ka rin sa story ako. Kung bakit ako hindi lumaki-laki. Nako, paiiyakin kita, Net. Iyakan lang ba ang gusto mo? Sige. Kwentuhan mo ako, ha? Kwentuhan mo ako ng story, makakwentuhan kita kung bakit hindi na tumububo ko. Maiiyak ka, promise. College yun. College yun. Grabe, college years. Beda, Menjola days ko. Maiiyak ka talaga. Diyos ko. Kaya hanggang ngayon, di pa rin tumububo ko. Layo. Sabi niya, sige, iyakan tayo. Sige, Neta. Sabi mo yan, next week, ha. Anyway, uy, maiba tayo, ha. Alam nyo ba, ang isang ina din ay naabsuelto sa second drug case niya. And I'm talking about Laila De Lima. That's right, inabsuelto ng Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court Branch 204 si dating Senador Laila De Lima sa ikalawang kasong illegal na droga. Ayon kay Attorney Philly Bon Tacardon, abogado ni De Lima, acquitted ang dating senadora. Una na napawalang sala si De Lima sa isang kaso noong 2021 habang nakabinbin ang isa pang drug case nito. Taong 2017 pa nakakulong si De Lima sa Camp Crame, Quezon City matapos akusahan na tumanggap ng drug money sa illegal drug trade sa New Bilibid Prison noong siya pa ang kalihim ng Department of Justice. Sa nasabing korte noong nakaraang taon ay binawi ni ex-Bureau of Corrections Officer ni in charge, Rafael Ragos, ang kanyang claim na naghatid siya ng drug money sa senadora noong 2012 at sinabing pinilit lang siya ni dating Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II na akusahan. Paliwanag ni Attorney Tacardon na walang nakitang ebidensya ang prosecution na mag-uugnay kay De Lima driver itong si Ronnie Dayan sa sinasabing illegal drug trading. Ang pagbawi anya ni Ragos sa salaysay sa korte ang naging dahilan upang mawalan na ng tuluyan ang basehan ng akusasyon at nagkaroon ng reasonable doubt. That's already 2 cases down and 1 more to go. I am of course happy that with the second acquittal in the 3 cases filed against me, my release from more than 6 years of persecution draws nearer. I am extremely grateful to all those who stood by and prayed for me all these years. Maasa rin ang kampo ni De Lima na mananaig ang hustisya at ang bill petition ay mapagbibigyan ng Muntinlupa RTC Branch 256 sa isa pang nakabinbin kaso kaugnay pa rin sa illegal drug trading sa Bilibid. In connection to that, panawagang i-withdraw ang third drug case ni De Lima, tinututulan naman ni Remulla. Hindi pabor si Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla sa panawagang bawiin na ng state prosecutors ang natitirang kaso kaugnay sa illegal na droga ni dating Senador Laila De Lima. Tapos na 2 na sa isinampang drug case dito ang na-dismiss ng korte. Maganda yan ang dilang maganda dito. Maraming nagko-comment na may political motive kagaya ng Amnesty International. Di naman natin kailangan pakinggan, may sarili silang agenda na nakikialam sila sa bansa natin. Di naman sila kailangan dito. Paliwanag niya ang kaso ni De Lima ay dinatnan na lamang niya at iginagalang niya ang proseso na kahit may acquittal na ay hindi naman ibig sabihin na wala talagang kasalanan o hindi inakwit kung hindi matibay ang ebidensya. Kaya may tinatawag na reasonable doubt. May pagdududa ang guilt niya kung puro o hindi. Basta kapag may reasonable doubt reason to acquit yan. Pero di nangangahulugang walang kasalanan talaga. Yun talaga ang batas para fair. Yan ang paglilinaw ng kalihim. Ang sabi namin, iwan nyo sa hustisya, sa judiciary. Ang judge na po may hawak niyan, di na po namin kontrolado yan. Yan ang dagdag niya. Malagaan niya ang Department of Justice at Depensa ay humaharap pareho sa judge at ang judge ang magdedesisyon. Independent anyang judiciary at hindi naman appointed ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang magdedesisyon. There you have it. Ang sa akin lang, kung talaga may sala, sana maparusahan. Kung wala naman, sana maayos na, matapos na ang kaso. Kung wala talaga siyang kasalanan, palayain nyo na siya, di ba? Tagal na niyang nakakulong. So sana lang itutukan na talaga, tapusin na pati yung nahuhuling kaso niya. Dinggin na ng korte para at least malaman na kung dapat ba siyang manatili sa kulungan o hindi. Samantalang pambansang pabahay ni Presidente Marcos umani ng suporta sa urban poor. That's right, umani ng suporta mula sa urban poor ang pambansang pabahay para sa Filipino Housing or Housing Program ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Ito ay makaraang makipagpulong ang Urban Poor Action Committee sa mga key officials ng Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development na pinangunahan ni DHSUD Secretary Jose Rizalino Acuzar para talakayin ang usapin sa pabahay at ilang mga rekomendasyon para sa 4PH. Sinabi ni Madeline Suarez ng UPAC na siya ay umaasa na ang kanilang People's Plan ay maikonsidera sa ilalim ng pambansang pabahay. Maganda itong Urban Poor Groups Shelter Initiatives. Ituring na bahagi ng pagsasakatuparan ng 4PH na ipatutupad ng pamahalaan. Gusto namin bigyan diin na kami ay sumusuporta sa 4PH at bilang pagsuporta ay gusto namin na maging bahagi ng proseso na magaganap. Naipresenta naman ni Suarez ang kasalukuyang housing projects sa pagitan ng mga miyembro ng UPAC at residente ng mga concerned communities. Ang naturang mga proyekto ay ang 96,600 square meter Parola Manila Project na may 25,000 families, 49 hectare Baseco Port Area Project sa Manila na may 24,000 beneficiary families, 10,000 or 10 hectares Camarin DHSUD property sa Caloocan City para sa 6,000 families at ang 17 hectares National Government Center Project sa Quezon City para sa 30,000 families. Wow, ang dami! Grabe, ang dami! Ganda-ganda naman ng proyektong yan. Di ba? Saludo tayo sa Pambansang Pabahay program ng ating Pangulo. Very, very good yan dahil madaming mabibigyan at magiging beneficiary ng mga libreng pabahay na yan. And because of that, ang masasabi ko lang, para kang isang hero para sa ating Pangulong Marcos. Dahil sa ginawa mo yan, maraming salamat Pangulong Marcos. Pangulong BBM. This is Mariah Carey.
Is a hero if you look inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your sorrow, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love
That was Mariah Carey singing Hero. Yan ha, especially dedicated yan sa mga nanay natin. Happy Mother's Day! You all are our heroes. Yes! And of course, plinay natin yun dahil dun sa pabahay program ng ating Pangulo. Bait-bait? Bait-bait? Diba? Bait-bait ni BBM. Alam nyo, dahil dyan sa kabaitan talaga madaming pwede mangyari. No? Kaya dapat manatili na lang tayong, alam nyo yun, yung parang mabait na lang tayo. Ganon. Maging mabait na lang tayo, period. Ganon. Kasi alam nyo, may mga positive things na pwedeng mangyari pag mabait kayo. Madaming positive things na pwede talaga mangyari. Katulad nitong blind item natin ngayon ha. Kilalang aktor, Bano. Ano? Kilalang aktor, Bano pa ring umarte kahit nakailang workshop na. Bano! Naka-slow lang. Mabait lang kaya hindi nawawala ng project. Ayun! Kita nyo? Nakukuha sa bait yan eh. Nakukuha sa bait yan. Nakukuha yan sa bait. Naaawa kami sa isang kilalang aktor dahil alam natin ang pagod at hirap niya sa isang programang napapanood natin ngayon. Talagang pinagbubuti niya ang pag-arte para mapasaya ang mga manonood pero hindi naman pala nasisiyahan ang mismong mga kasamahan niya. Maraming beses na naming narinig ang kwentong ito na una ay dinededma lang natin dahil lang babaw kasi ng dahilan. Pero nito ang mga huling araw ay lagi na lang si aktor ang laman ng tsikahan ng mga magkakaibigang producers at directors. Ham actor ang tawag nila sa aktor dahil kahit nakailang workshop na raw ito ay walang pagbabago sa pag-arte. Kung saan lang siya komportable ay yun lang ang gagawin niya at hindi siya mag-e-effort pa hindi siya mag-e-effort pa na dadagdagan yun. Ay! Ham actor! Kung saan lang siya komportable ay hindi pwede yun. Nako, nakakasama ko nga, bahagi ko lang to, i-share ko lang to sa inyo ha. Si Catherine Bernardo, sikat na ha. Si Catherine Bernardo, pinahirapan ni Direk Cathy Garcia Molina. Pinahirapan niya. Isang buwan siyang, sabing ganon, wala kang mobile phone. Kailangan maramdaman mo yung karakter mo. Wala kang mobile phone, bawal kang tumawag sa love mo na si DJ para magawa mo yung parte mo, yung karakter mo. Ganon! So, out of the comfort zone ni Catherine yung ginawa niya sa Hello, Love, Goodbye. Tapos ikaw, kung saan ka lang komportable, ham actor ka, aba, mahiya ka naman sa balat mo. Suko na nga si Toot na direktor sa kanya. Hinahayaan na lang kunan ng kamera. Mapapansin naman din niya o ni aktor yun kasi halos lahat ng ka-eksena niya magagaling. Grabe. Ini-imagine namin ang mga nakaka-eksena na aktor at oo nga, mahuhusay naman. Pero meron naman ring hindi kagalingan lalo na't hindi rin mabibigat ang mga ibinibigay na eksena sa kanila. At yung iba ay ilang taon pa lang sa industriya kaya halos ka-level lang din naman ng bida sa blind item na ito. Sana lang ay may magpayo sa aktor na hindi lahat ng katrabaho niya sa programa ay gusto siya o baka sinasakyan na lang siya kasi nga isa siya sa mga bida. Ay! Ayan ang clue ha! Napapanood natin ngayon. Bida! Isa sa bida. Madaming katrabaho na mahuhusay na veteranong aktor. Sino kaya itong aktor na ito? Na kahit ilang beses nang mag-workshop, ay bano pa rin umarte. Aba, sino kaya ito? Ikaw ba, gusto mo ang acting niya? Tanong natin sa source natin. Napaisip at sabing carry lang naman dahil yun ang karakter niya, hindi naman hinihingi ng matinding drama. Ito na lang ang isipin mo, mabait siya at hindi pasaway sa set. Kaya siguro gusto siya ng producers. Ayun. Sabi na sa inyo, talaga pag mabait ang tao, oo, mabe-bless ka. Kaya maging mabait na lang tayo. Diba? Oo nga, sobrang bait kaya gusto nga siya ng producers dahil hindi magastos kaya kahit ham actor okay na. Si Direk lang namumblema kasi si Direk lang ang namumblema kasi nga may pangalan siyang iniingatan. Si aktor ay matagal na sa showbiz at marami naman rin siyang naging project both TV and movies. Chinek natin kung may awards na siya at may ilan-ilan naman, yun nga lang hindi sa acting awards. So alam na this. Sino kaya ito? Sino kayang bida na lagi nating napapanood ngayon ha? Na madaming kasamang veteranong aktor at mahuhusay na aktor na hindi naman kagalingan, bano umarte. Pero mabait lang talaga. Sino ba mga mababait na aktor? Comment nyo nga kung may idea kayo. Let me know yung mga choices, mga options natin. Let me know ha, let me know. Pero bago yan, syempre patugtog muna tayo. Mother's Day ngayon eh. Dapat Mother's Day din ang pinapatugtog natin about the mothers. So this next song is Jonas Blue teaming up with William Singe. The song is called Mama. You're locked in with Hong Kong's hot. It's 8:36 on the clock.
Where should we run to? We got the world in our hands and we're ready to play. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're loving every day? Okay, I got the keys to the universe, so stay with me, 'cause I got the keys, baby. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we done more. I wanna live fast and never look back. It's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where did it all go. 'Cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you singing. Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We ain't coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. We ain't coming home tonight. We ain't coming home tonight. Where should we run to? We got a ticket that takes us wherever we like. We got our problems, but just for the minute, let's push all our troubles aside. Alright, 'cause we got the keys to the universe inside our minds. Yeah, we got the keys, baby. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we done more. I wanna live fast and never look back. It's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where did it all go. 'Cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you singing. Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We ain't coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. Don't stress your mind. Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We ain't coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. We ain't coming home tonight. don't work hard when it's easy. I put in work when it's hard. Girl, I never believed in love until I had yours. This is more than a season, and I'm not just sprung. I'm not afraid to tell you that you're the one I wake up thinking about, the one I can run to when I'm feeling down. Life is all good when you're around. Girl, nobody from the past is beating you right now. 'Cause I take you home to mama, let you meet my friends. 'Cause you don't come with drama, so I want you till the world ends. You're way more than worth it, but I don't feel like I deserve it. You got the pieces, you're my kind of perfect. I don't work hard when it's easy, put in work when it's hard. And girl, I never believed in love until I had yours. This is more than a season, and I'm not just sprung. I'm not afraid to tell you that you're the one. I'm the one you wake up thinking about, the one I can run to when I'm feeling down. Life is all good when you're around. Girl, nobody from the past is beating you right now. 'Cause I'll take you home to mama, I'll let you meet my friends. 'Cause you don't come with drama, so what you tell the world is you're way more than worth it, and I don't feel like I deserve it. You got the pieces, you're my kind of perfect. You're my kind of perfect.
Justin Bieber teaming up with Cody Simpson. Song's called Home to Mama. And I would like to specially dedicate this song to Jill Trinidad of Sketchy Studio. Happy Mother's Day, Madam Jill. And of course, a big hi to Direk Arlo. And of course, to the kids. Happy Mother's Day. Kamusta bang selebrasyon natin dyan? Nag-uumpisa na ba, Ma'am Jill? Meron na bang flowers from Sir Arlo? Baka a little later on, medyo puyat siguro si Direk. Pero mamaya yan, for sure, full of surprises yan si Direk. Chill ka lang dyan, Madam Jill. I'm sure Arlo's got a lot of tricks sa loob ng kanyang hat of tricks. Happy Mother's Day, Madam Jill! This song is, of course, Home to Mama. Only here on Magandang Sunday. And it's 8:42 on the clock. I will be right back. Meron naman tayong isang babasahin all about mommies. Dahil Mother's Day special, dito yan sa Magandang Sunday.
Councils are supposed to serve the people in the districts, but the councils were sabotaged and disrupted. They got sick and could not function properly. Now it's time to heal and get the district councils back on track to improve district governance. District councilors are to make constructive suggestions to the government, improve the community environment, and listen to the people's views. The district councils can and should function well for the people. Improve district administration, build a better community.
I would like to dedicate this, of course, reading sa lahat ng mga ina na nakikinig ngayon. Happy Mother's Day ulit. And of course, kasama niyo ako, DJ, The Big J, dito sa Magandang Sunday on the Mother's Day special. I just saw this online and I'd like to share this with you. Napakaganda ng read na to. And it goes a little something like this. Pagmamahal ng isang ina. Ang pagmamahal ng isang ina ay walang katulad. Ang pagmamahal nila ay sobra-sobra. Ang pagmamahal na hindi mabibili ng iba. Ang pagmamahal na hindi maikukumpara sa iba. Ina, babaeng nagmamahal sa iyo ng sobra. Ina na hindi ka pababayaan. Ina na gagabay sa iyo. Ina na hindi ka iiwan. Ina na ang gusto ang pinakamabuti sa iyo. Ina na ilalayo ka sa mga tukso. Ina na maaasahan sa problema mo. Ina na isasakripisyo ang lahat para sa iyo. Araw-araw, pinararamdam nila ang kanilang pagmamahal. Sila ang ilaw ng tahanan at ilaw ng ating buhay. Sila ang ating bayani dahil sa sakripisyo nila. Sila ang ating knight in shining armor. Kumbaga. Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga nanay. We love you. Most especially to my mommy who's now in heaven. Ma, I love you so much.
Bawat pag-ikot ng ating buhay, may oras kailangan na maghiwalay. Puso'y lumaban man walang magagawa. Saan ka, kailan ka muling mahahagan? Mangkulang man sa'tin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli. Hangga't may umaga pa, nahaharapin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin.
Casey Tandingan singing Ikaw Lang ang Mamahalin. Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga mommies. I'm gonna leave you with a lot of mommy songs. Mommy-focused songs para sa inyong lahat. Po si DJ The Big J nagpapaalam para sa ating magandang Sunday. Happy Mother's Day.
Puso